Pisces, welcome back. Welcome back. This is a card from the last reading. All right, guys, welcome back. I know I have been gone for some time. Before I get started, let me just say, I'm looking at the numbers and you Pisces are all over that Pisces reading. I don't know which one it was. It could have been the first one or the second one, but that Bama got 1,000 views. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. But ultimately, if you missed me for some time, it was because I did literally upload 7 videos. But they have all gone to hell in a handbasket. I don't know what happened to them. Who knows? But I'm here today, right? So I'm going to just go ahead and dump December all together and go ahead and move into January 2020. And Pisces, thank you for the love. Like, really, thank you for the love. I really feel appreciated by you guys. And so let's go ahead and jump into it. What does Pisces have to look forward to in a brand new year, 2020 January? Can you believe that it's about to be a whole new year, a whole new season, a whole new time? Like, I'm so excited. Like, I literally am so excited. Like, just excited to just see what manifests, you know? Pisces are, as a Cancer, Pisces are my counterpart in intuition. You know, you guys are on it. You know, you are very disconnected. You know, you guys get it. Scorpios too as well. The Scorpios may be a little bit harsh. Pisces can be harsh too, but you mean well. You mean well. But I know that if I'm feeling the things that I'm feeling, I know that Pisces are also feeling, you know, and it's not good nor bad. You just feel change. You know, you feel change. You see change around you. You see change in your friends, your family. It could be a conversation that you had, you know, you just feel change coming. You feel transition. You feel movement. The energy is different up here, the air up here, right? And if I didn't know any better, I'm going to say that you guys have something happening that may have more to do with your building your own self-love, self-care, self-awareness, building or getting in touch with your higher self, you know, not acting so much on the way you feel about the feelings, but the way you feel about things, like using your intuition, you know, looking at things, people from a different perspective, a higher perspective. And that's what's moving. That's what's happening. So let's see. Pisces. Oh boy. Look at you. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Some messages coming towards quickly. Wow. Well, your finances are not suffering now, child. Your finances are not suffering. Okay. All right, Pisces. So for January 2020, what I see happening is you get a reboot. There's something that you've been asking Spirit for, God, Source, the universe for, and it has to do with your home. It has to do with everything that makes you you, if that makes any sense. So everything that makes you a whole individual, a whole person, it has to do with those things, you know? And like I said, it's not without lack of finances. So if all of this were to come to fruition, what I'm seeing, what you are about to create is legacy for yourself, for your family. There's partnership coming. And I know, oh God, I hear this very loudly in this right ear. Girl, leave me alone with this whole thing. But no, there is a message of a partnership coming to you very quickly, Pisces. If in your home life it is missing a counterpart, you are about to get it. You are about to get word of a very lucrative partner. So this partner is not only going to help bring you love with your Knight of Cups here. It's not just love. This is like someone to help you build your legacy, your foundation, your stability, your home life, your everything. This person is also not someone you don't know. Look, you have shown up for this person in the past. They were able to lean on you. You know, whenever they were in trouble, they felt like you were the person there to help them. I'm not sure in what capacity. I'm not saying that their whole house burned down and you said, hey, come on, live with me. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that when they were in a way or in their own way, you were there to help them out and help them through it. You, however, though, felt left out of a situation when it comes to this person. So either this person was in a relationship at the time, you guys were either really good friends, because like I said, this is not someone you don't know. This is someone that you do know. And I'm going to say this. This is going to be someone that will come into your life that will be able to help you build a business, build a legacy, something that you get to leave behind for your family, for the things that you've brought here, you know, your family, your friends, the things that surround you. This person is supposed to be your partner in that way. But even though you've shown up for this person in the past, they have not always shown up for you. So there's a little bit of discontent there, you know, for this. So you are almost afraid of opening yourself up to this person, because at some point you probably have in the past. It looks like you may have rushed in a little too quickly. So what it's showing me is this. You had an opportunity with this person in the past before they became a friend and fell into friend zone type situation. You almost immediately turned around and gave them your cup of love. Like, look, I'm here. You gave it probably too soon. You jumped all out there. And this person said, well, I appreciate it, but it's not for me today. And that kind of made you feel a little on the outs, right? But you haven't yet closed the door on the idea, right? But you've been hurt. Spirit is telling me that everything that feels like rejection is not. Just because it felt like rejection in the past doesn't mean you were rejected. It just means that that's how you felt. You need to reach out. For the person that I'm speaking to, and this can probably be very specific, this person is someone who has you laying awake at night thinking about them every so often. Meaning you dream of how, no. Spirit has already shown you how if you two get together, how if these things come together, it would be a match made in heaven. You've already been shown. So that's why you rushed forward. Oh boy. And at that time, they were still picking up the pieces of something else. But this is your mate. This is the person. This is the other half. This is the, the accoutrement. Okay. This is the person who is that for you. You just have to let them in. You're blocking it because you felt left out before, but that wasn't the case. Okay. They had to repair something that was going on with them. So I will say that coming along very soon, you're going to be given the opportunity to show up as a Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have the opportunity to now turn back around and be the loving, supportive, and giving friend that you were in the past, even though this person is attached to a hurt of some sort when it comes to you. But I want to tell you that it's going to be this meeting that will be almost like the meeting of the minds, okay? This is going to be where heart, spirit, and source come together and kind of are able to like bless this union in a way and kind of move it forward. But Pisces, I love you, but you gotta slow down, because just because you know it to be true doesn't mean the other person knows. You know it, so you're moving, I'm gonna show you, but that's what kind of puts this person out, because they're dealing with something that maybe they rushed towards in the past and it didn't end up well for them, okay? But you're going to get a chance to redo it. You're going to get a new start at this. And this is definitely spirit derived. So just be prepared, but let that wall down that you have in respect to them, because that's why, even though in all this time this has been the person you should be with, you've blocked them in some way or form. And they're constantly saying, like, this is somebody you're in constant talks with. This is a connection already. It's already there. You're in constant talks with them. The partnership, you already seen it. You have already looked into your future. Okay, you've already seen how this ends. But you were hurt. So now you have to be unhurt. Now you have to be a little bit selfless in this moment and just kind of bury it. Don't forget, but forget. Forget, because everything that felt like rejection isn't always rejection. I'm here to say that you were probably running a little bit quickly, and the person just kind of put the brakes on it. And they could have found a better way to do that. I see. It could have come off a little bit spirited. I will say that this person is probably more than likely going to be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but maybe they're showing up to me as a fire sign. So this is going to be your Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, Pisces, I wish I had more for you, but that's all I have for you. Okay, this is all I have for you. I will say that this is where it begins. If you are able to open up enough to let this person in, to really see the person who you are, the person who you're becoming, and nudge them into, not nudge them, I don't want to seem like you're coaxing them into being in a relationship with you, because that's not what's going to have to happen here, because they trust you already. Okay, Spirit said no, not you nudge them, Spirit nudging you. You have to be open to the nudge to be open to receive what this is, okay? Because you're getting it. It's not like you're not hearing it or feeling it. You just don't want to. You're like, no, I refuse to cross that line again. I wish they would, reject, but it wasn't a rejection. So, all right, that's all I have. I'm going to pull another card from Spirit as a direction for you, and how to maybe move forward with this. And I'm going to use the Moonology cards, because sometimes with those cards, they can give you a period of time. And I believe that this is a long time coming. And like I said, this is somebody that you already know. So, yeah. All right, Spirit. What more information can you lend our Pisces as to how to move forward in this love connection? But be clear that this is not just love. This is a foundation. This is legacy. This is somebody you can really build something with, Pisces. So let's be clear that this is an opportunity that if you stay close to it, you will miss it. Okay? I am getting 111. So I'm getting through 111. So the third day of January or 111. The 11th day is what I'm getting for communication in this. But Spirit, Pisces, the door will close. This is like, I'm not saying it won't open again, but it will close for this. So gather your corners, get out of your feelings. Think about this in a different way. Think better of it. All right. All right, Spirit. What message do we have for Pisces and how to move forward in this spirit-driven connection that's here? You've always shown up for them too. You've always shown up for them, so they really appreciate you. It's there. You just have to trust that you won't make a bad decision. Oh, you ain't hear from me. Trust yourself that you're not about to make a bad decision here. You knew it the first time. This is why you moved a little quickly, but they weren't ready. So you're getting another chance. So let's try this again. Spirit, any direction for Pisces in this connection? How to move forward. All right, because I was getting worried. I was like, oh, Spirit said he's done with it. This is it. But balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. And you show up and you know what? Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say in reference to that, Pisces. Full moon in Pisces. Whew. If I could just find the page, that would be nice, right? Jeez, Louise. I would look up and see when the next full moon is in Pisces. See where it falls. Maybe there's an answer in there for you somewhere. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance is always like the biggest deal. I think you rushed in, but maybe. Okay, anyway. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've been lost? No. Let's try this again, because I'm just, child. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solution to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Jesus Christ. Attune to the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not a super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Didn't I say that? Avoid substance abuse. Oh, this is getting deep. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the Piscean energy that have no borders. So feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces. And soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Well, I can't say it again. This is your person, child. So get with it or forget it. because this is it. I mean, this is it. The door is going to be open for some time for you to be able to step in, walk through, receive. But you're going to have to get out of your own way. Okay? You're going to have to, you have all the feels, but maybe you're leaning on more of a negative. Okay? Balance spirituality with practicality. All right, guys. That's all I have for you. I do want to know if this resonates. I want to know if it resonates with you. You Pisces are amazing people. Very, very much so connected to spirit, above and below. You know, that whole energy of things. So if this is your person, I personally wouldn't let it go. I mean, you have some big things that can happen with this person. So, all right, guys, thank you again. And thank you for all the views. Continue to view, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It makes me excited. All right. Have a good one, guys. Thanks.